Hello, welcome back to the reading of the poem of the Man God, written by Marie Valtorta, Volume 1. Chapter 79, Jesus on his way back, stops with the shepherds near Hebron. 15th January 1945. Jesus is walking with his disciples on a road along the torrent. The road is not really running along the torrent. The torrent is below. High above, on the side of the mountain, there is a twisting road, as is easily found in mountain places. John is almost purple, laden like a porter, with a big, heavy satchel. Judas is carrying Jesus' bag and his own. Simon has only his bag and the mantles. Jesus is now wearing his own clothes and sandals. But Judas's mother must have had his tunic washed, because it is no longer creased. "How much fruit! How beautiful are those vineyards on those hills," says John, who is always in good humor, notwithstanding the heat and the fatigue. "Master, is this the river on the banks of which our fathers picked the miraculous grapes?" "No, it is another one, farther south. But the whole region was blessed with rich fruit. It is not so blessed now, although still beautiful. Too many wars have devastated the country. Israel was made here, but it had to be fecundated by its own blood and by the blood of its enemies." "Where will we find the shepherds?" 5 miles from Hebron, on the banks of the river you were inquiring about." "Beyond that hill, then?" "Correct." "It's very warm this summer. Where are we going after, Master?" "To a place which is even warmer. But I ask you to come. We shall travel by night. The stars are so bright that there is no darkness. I want to show you a place." "A town?" "No, a place that will make you understand the Master, perhaps better than do his words. We lost some days over that stupid incident. It spoiled everything, and my mother, who had prepared so much, was disappointed. I cannot understand why you wanted to segregate yourself with the purification." "Judas, why do you call stupid a fact that was a grace for a true believer? Would you not like such a death for yourself?" He had waited all his life for the Messiah, and although an elderly man, he had gone along uncomfortable roads to adore him. When he was told, "He is here," he had kept my mother's word for 30 years in his heart. He was enraptured by the fire of love and faith in the last hour granted to him by God. His heart burst out of joy and was burnt like a pleasing holocaust by the fire of God. Which destiny could be better? He spoiled the feast you had prepared. You can see in that the answer of God. The things of man are not to be mixed with the things of God. Your mother will have me again. The old man would not have had me again. The whole of Kerioth can come to Christ. The old man had no more strength to do so. I am happy that I held the old dying father against my heart, and I commended his soul. With regard to the rest, why give scandal, lacking respect for the law? One must walk in front of the others if one wants to say, 'Follow me.' And to lead people onto a holy path, one must walk on the same path. How could I have said, or how could I say, 'Be faithful,' if I were faithless? I think that error is the cause of our decay. The rabbis and Pharisees crush the people with their precepts, and then they behave like the man who desecrated John's house, making it a place of sin," remarks Simon. "He is one of Herod's." "Yes, Judas, but the same faults are to be found also in the classes which are said, by themselves of course, to be holy." "What do you say about it, Master?" asks Simon. "I say that only if there is a handful of true yeast and true incense in Israel, the bread will be made and the altar perfumed." "What do you mean?" "I mean that if there is anyone coming to the truth with a sincere heart, the truth will spread like the yeast in a mass of flour and like incense all over Israel." "What did that woman say to you?" asks Judas. Jesus does not reply. He instead addresses John. "Your load is heavy and you are tired. Give it to me." "No, Jesus, I am used to carrying weights, and in any case, the thought of Isaac's joy makes it light. They go round the hillock. Elias's sheep are in the shade of the wood on the other side, and the shepherds, sitting in the shade, are watching them. When they see Jesus, they start running. "Peace to you! You are here? We were worried about you because of the delay, and we didn't know whether to come and meet you or obey. Then we decided to come so far, and thus obey your instructions and satisfy our love at the same time. You were to be here many days ago. We had to stay. Nothing wrong?" "No, my friends, nothing. A faithful believer died on my breast. Nothing else." "What do you think should have happened, Shepard? When things are well arranged, certainly one must know how to prepare them, and prepare also hearts to receive them. My town paid every honor to Christ. Did they not, Master?" "Yes, they did. Isaac, on your way back, we called at Sarah's, also the town of Jutta, without any preparation other than its simple goodness and the truth of Isaac's words, understood the essence of my doctrine, and learned how to love with a holy, practical, unselfish love. She sent you some clothes and food, Isaac, and everybody wanted to add something to the alms you left on your bed, because you are now back in the world and you lack everything. Take this. I never take money, but I accepted this because it is purified by charity." "No, Master, you keep it. I am used to doing without it. You will now have to go to the various villages to which I will send you, and you will need it. A workman is entitled to his pay, also if he deals with souls, because there is still a body to be nourished, as if it were a donkey helping its master. It is not much, but you will manage. John has some clothes and sandals in that bag. Joachim took some of his own. They may be too big, but there is so much love in the gift." Isaac takes the bag and goes behind a bush to dress. He was still barefooted and was wearing his strange gown made from a blanket. This has been a reading from the poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 1, Chapter 79, Part 1. Jesus, on his way back, stops with the shepherds near Hebron. Thank you for listening. I will see you tomorrow. May God bless you, and may peace be with you.